Part number 2, Hadar, it's all happening to itself.
It's all happening to itself, yeah.
Okay.
This is talking to itself. This is thinking to itself. This is moving to itself. There's no other than itself. So there's no, in a way, there's no the meaning to, you're not talking to no one in a way. This is why I said it's hard to say, because when you say you're not talking to no one, it's not like there is no people or the no, there's no talking. You can talk to somebody. I can talk to, we are talking now, but it's nobody's doing it. So in a way, there's no objects. It's all in the same thing.
Yeah, it feels like before we started to record, I was telling about the story with the yeah, and this always feels like blown wide open, you know? Like there's just this openness. There is only openness. And yeah.
Yeah, it's a good word, open. It's what it is. So there's nothing, it changed itself as itself. So there's nothing to it's done. It's already done. So yeah.
It's like the Blob. You know the movie The Blob?
No, I know. I don't know it, but I love you. This is so beautiful.
Yep.
It's the blob.
It's the Blob.
Yes, beautiful, Hadar. This is my new favorite.
It's not the boom, it's the Blob.
I guess this is going to replace the boom.
It's just the blob
It's
blobbing.
alive. It's alive.
The blob blobbing.
I love
The
it.
Blob blobbing.
Oh, girl, beautiful.
Yeah. It's
Oh.
that's liveness, yeah. You can call it liveness, whatever it is.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Whatever it is.
Well, it's not an it.
It's a that. It's not an it, it's a that.
You know, it gives the idea that there is something which it can be.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny? Exactly
Funny.
this,
Funny.
you know what's funny? That exactly giving the idea that's an it, is it already?
Yeah, oh, totally. Yeah, of course.
Exactly.
Something else, yes. Saying it's nothing, is it? Saying it's something, is it? Saying there is nothing. Thinking there is something. Thinking there is no me.
Thinking that there is a choice. Thinking that there is a choice. What's coming out here? Saying there is a me, there is no me. This is a this. This is a
Is
no
this
this.
already? Yeah.
Is this already?
Yeah, of
So
course. Yeah.
yeah.
Believing there is no me is this already, and there's just no escape. And
There's nothing can separate from this unknowable. So there's no separation.
Space.
So
No
it's
space to something to be different or know it differently.
Yes.
No, thinking it's boring is it too? Even when there is no me or you, thinking it's boring is it too?
Or saying that you repeat.
Oh yeah, totally. Repeating, no, repeating.
I saw a comment that people tell you repeat.
Yeah, you know, and of course, yes. And there's no escape, you know, thinking it's bullshit, or you just you know, for me it's just all crap, is it too? it's funny because
resonating. Yeah, sorry, excuse me, Xander.
now, you know, when there's this live going on YouTube, and you also go live, Guylaine, right? So
Yeah.
it's all well behaved, you know. There's nobody saying, "Well, you're a fucking idiot," but there's still a way.
Sometimes.
Oh, okay, yeah, great, yeah.
No, that's funny. Just a joke.
Oh, yeah, but you know, saying you're a fucking idiot is it too.
Good.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, saying you're repeating, and I'm tired of the whole time the same sentences. It's just this and blah 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 blah. You know, yeah, of course, yes. Getting tired or getting bored by this message is this too. And there's already no you able to do anything about it, and trying to not get bored is this too. It's just inescapable. And liking this or not like, it's the same as football. Liking football, and your husband is talking the whole time about football, and you don't like it. It's just this already. It's not different. You know, liking talking about nothing, or you can call it non-duality, is just this. You know, and there's no escape. It's this already. The loving it, the liking it, the thinking is beautiful, or the thinking is total crap, is this.
What I like to do is bashing like the sense of self. No, it doesn't work. You know, all this construct that's seemingly go in the world and try to do things and everything. This sense, it's so. I think that this is fun to talk about that. You know, the expectation, the my life, I have a life, I have to do something and everything like that. I find it fun to
To laugh
just.
about it.
Ouais, c'est ça. Ça, j'aime ça.
And yeah, it's all innocent, you know. It's all just innocent.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Saying you're an idiot is just as innocent as saying you're a beautiful person, you know. And the need to hear you are a beautiful person or you are an idiot is this too, or the absence of that need to be called a beautiful person or to be called an idiot. It's just simply what seems to be happening.
Yes, it's
And,
not involving anyone.
yeah.
But when it was owned by something, it was very heavy. Saying to somebody who was an idiot was like destroying his life, you know, or saying somebody that he doesn't understand. You know, when you talk to characters that really believe that there's somewhere someone, when you tell them, the worst thing to tell them that they don't know. It's the most offending thing. Like, you don't know something, and it's can be protection and attack, you know, right away.
Yeah, and already
The
no
me
one is
will
doing that.
really protect. Yeah,
So
but this is
already no
happening
one
too.
owned anything, or you know, already no one owned anything, or
Yeah,
already no one knew anything or knew something. So it's but yeah,
And
the reaction is not by someone already. So the defense, like defending, or the trying to, you know, when something is said and this is taken in a certain way, it's as empty always already, you know.
Of
yeah.
There
course,
was already no one defending himself or herself, but there was just defending.
well, it since it still entails a suffering for no one, but the belief, you know, that you are there, that is your life, that you're not good enough, and everything.
Yeah,
All
very,
that,
very strong.
yeah, all that shit. It's good that when it's gone, you know. Doesn't.
but it's good that it's gone, but for no one, you know.
Yep.
There is
But
no one who profits afterwards,
No.
because the same thing is, you know, it's just it's the same. It's the same. It's always just this. And there is simply Xander, what would you say?
Well, if hitting your finger with a hammer would appears to be happening, you were screaming the same as so-called before. I mean,
Yeah, of course, of course.
Even more.
It's the psychological self, you know, the separate self
Yeah.
that is, you know, the sufferer that doesn't exist, but think that it is existing. There's a felt sense of existing as a separate self that has something to prove or something to do, or, you know, this just go on the drain. And then
Yeah,
that's
anything. Yeah, yeah, of course. And anything may happen, you know. Beliefs may just simply, you know, belief may just simply apparently change, but there was never a believer
no.
already. So you know,
That's the funny part of this message. That's why people just go laughing out loud. Some they said they are very sad when they when they realize or something. They said they are very, very sad. But me, I just wow, I was so it's yeah, goodbye. It was so
Yeah,
hilarious.
beautiful. Beautiful
Yeah,
that you mentioned this, Guylaine, because I sensed it there. This was like this. Here was sadness. Here was really sadness. Yeah. A lot of crying, but he was not going into story why I'm crying, you know. There was just full on emotion, and there was just the emotion. There was no story to this, but a lot of sadness apparently. And then well, after a lot of crying, it was like, just wait a sec, why are you crying now? You know, this was this joke while crying. It was like, you know, it's funny. It's funny that you're crying now. And this, yeah, this was kind of playing
like
out.
throwing the baby in with the bath water, you know, everything, all the dreams for the person, you know, that she expect to find a lover, or I don't know, whatever. It's the story inside. It's all gone, you know.
Yeah,
There is no friends,
beautiful.
really friends, no relatives, no nothing. So I can understand, but I still find it funny. So I don't know why.
no, but that's beautiful, you know, because there's no, you know, finding this funny. Try to escape finding this funny, Guylaine. It's just not possible, you know.
Oh
It's
no,
just
I don't
finding this
try.
funny and laughing and loving it, you know. That's the joy, you know.
Yeah,
That's the beauty. It plays free, you know. It's
Just
innocent.
expression.
Yeah,
Just expression. Yeah.
yeah. So finding, I mean, and you know, in some way, when there is a so-called apparent suffering which just apparently stops, then there may be a sense of relief, but it just plays out that way, you know. But it's not a relief for anyone or by anyone already.
No.
It's
No,
just a relief. It's just
yeah,
a relief.
it's
Feels
just
And
really, yeah.
yeah,
no one is really profiting, you know. It's not a accomplishment or
yeah,
some type
No,
of
it's
state of acceptance or something, you know.
No.
Still you can say fuck you to the neighbor because you turn my garbage bin or whatever. I mean, it's just an example, but
but there's no
It's
equanimity.
not
I
in
don't find
oh,
equanimity in this. Like, you know, they say, oh, there's equanimity. You never get angry or,
oh no, no,
mm,
no,
oh,
no,
I
no.
no
don't
one
find
already
that.
gets angry.
No,
Yeah,
no,
Yeah,
I'm free. Like not me, but
yeah,
there's a freedom to express.
yeah.
You know, it's if something is not feeling good, or you know, you just it's just go
because
out.
nobody already didn't do it. Nobody,
Yeah,
you know, nobody was there actually before, you know, getting angry or getting fearful. It just disbelief, you know, this is the illusion
yeah,
that if somebody was there was adding this heaviness to the whole thing, but it was really not there. So it's just the
thought,
belief in the belief felt
the
that. Like the
thought
belief is
belief in themselves, they speaking to themselves, all the blah, 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 you know.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
they entertain something, I don't know.
This is
somewhere.
simply the function of
Yeah.
this human body, which has a brain and can abstract things. This is simply what it is already. It's a function, no more, no less.
Yes,
And
exactly.
an animal
it-
wouldn't do this. An animal wouldn't say, "Whoa, this is shit," and this I like. It's what it is, and the function is it already. Being able to abstract, being able to, yeah, maybe just it's kind of everything is it's the same. It's the same, but there is the story. When the story is not on top of this anymore, or no putting this suffering which was there, it's not there anymore. There is full on pain, full on shit whatsoever, or joy, but there is no more to this, but just this full on.
Nothing is sacred, you know. Human being used to be very like, you know, human beings. Well, that's very ordinary of human being. There's all kinds of human beings.
Yeah.
And even violence and everything seems more natural. It's not expected that all will be fine and, you know, love all over the world. No,
No,
nothing is
this is the loss of all expectations. There is just this directly what is. There
and
is,
it's so direct, you know. So that's
yeah.
fun.
Yeah. As you said, Guylaine, it's simply this unknown. This is
Yeah.
simply unknown. It's
It's
beyond,
spontaneous.
yeah.
Spontaneously, it's what it is. Even not being spontaneous.
yeah, beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
Mm.
not being spontaneous is this
Yeah.
too. Of course. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
I like that one. Yeah.
I'm always thinking that I will remain silent one day about that subject, and I'll do something very, very different. I don't know, but maybe not.
Yeah.
I can't know, but sometimes, you know, so there's no one. This is what it is. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh
Maybe
yeah.
one day
Yeah.
I'm gonna do mechanic or something like that. I don't know. Could be in
Yes, beautiful. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, who knows? You know, it can be
How this
anything.
how this body is going to express itself whatsoever. Yeah,
We
this
don't
is
know.
this is the beauty, you know,
Mm.
in all those varieties, expressions, whatsoever. This is just wow. Just wow.
Yeah.
This is why everything looks new now. You know, you go out and you go out of the door everywhere. It's like, wow, you know, like it looks new, you know, fresh,
Fresh.
new
Yeah.
somehow,
Yeah.
because there's no expectation to see it in a certain way. The expectation to see things in a certain way was, you know, kind of stopped.
This is really
Because
love.
there's no one that to
Yeah.
expect anything, you know, because it's just what's happening. It's unknown. It's unknown to no one, you know. It's just happening, and when you go out and you don't expect anything because there's no somebody to expect, just so everything is new, and you listen to, you know, there is sounds that you didn't listen before. Um you see different things, but it's not like I see different, you know, different colors. It just, it's new, you know. It just, because there's no expectation to see it in a certain way, so it's new to itself.
Mm.
And some things are less emotional. No, everything is like kind of what it is, and it's less, you know, if people get sick, naturally you go, you do what it is that is gotta be done, and it's beautiful, and it's so surprisingly what happens. It's but you're not like this. Oh my God, you don't know, la la la.
No.
So
Ah,
simple.
No,
yeah.
my daughter got hurt last week, and she got you know, a pole of a metal pole from a game that just fell on her head, and she had to go to an emergency room. And she called, you know, my husband called me, and she said, you know, and there were just like here was just like, okay, what happened? There was no panic. There was nothing. It just like, okay, you stay there. We see what's gonna happen, what the doctor will say. And it was very natural, you know. I didn't even think about it. I just like say, okay, I wait. And I got, you know, there was a colleague of mine. She just came, and I told her I have to go because my daughter got hurt and everything. And she said, "But you're not afraid? I'm freaking out for you." And I was looking at her. I said, "No, there was no fear, you know.
Yeah.
There's no fear. It's
Yeah.
just whatever is going to happen."
Yeah.
And you know, and then it was like a contrast, you know, because she was saying, "Hadar, you know, like, you know, how you can just stay relaxed like that?" I don't know. I'm just, you know, there is something. They will call me. I will have to, you know, I will know if I have to do something, and things gonna come up slowly, slowly. It's, you know,
And
it's gonna
even
just,
much better the performance then. Now you're helping your daughter will
yeah.
be much better, faster in a way without the whole thing with, you know, when there is full on fear, maybe not even able to think because of this fear, you know. And yeah,
Nothing.
yeah.
And I came over there, and we were waiting, and we were playing, and the doctor came. It was not, there's nothing really happening, just action,
Needed
movement.
to add something to it, you know. You don't
No,
need to just make it
no
bigger.
story.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. This is so beautiful, yeah. Like making it
yeah.
big. I just I'm in all I'm in simply in amazement. Every day watching the characters, like how making the big thing,
Oh,
you know, much to do about nothing. Really about
and
nothing.
then, you know, the doctor said it was a brain concussion, and but she just, you know, she wrote down, you know, they just examined the girl. They didn't take any scan, but she wrote brain concussion. And I know the minute she put brain concussion on the page, everybody gonna freak out.
Freak out.
So freak out. So I say to my daughter, I said they wrote, and my daughter started to freak out because now she has brain concussion, you know, but
Of course. This is a
course,
big thing.
big
Hey.
thing. And she started to believe it, started to be feeling bad for herself. I said, you know, they didn't take a scan. They don't know what you have really. They're just assuming that you have, and they put just these words. It doesn't mean anything. They just told you to relax, to pay attention, to make sure that you're okay. That's it. There's no brain concussion.
And she was like, yeah, mom, come
She
on,
came,
get
and
out
she
of
wanted to
here.
believe it. You know, no, I have brain concussion, and no, now it's important. And now, you know, maybe at school I'm not gonna be concentrated
Mom,
and
I'm
everything.
now special. I have
I'm,
something which you don't
I
have.
have brain concussion. You don't take me seriously now. So I said, no, we're gonna take care of you. Everything is fine. You know, if you need to rest, you're gonna rest. You're very special. You know, I
You
love
don't
you.
need to
Let's
go
go.
to school.
You don't need to go to. You can stay home, you know, if you want. So it was okay.
Beautiful.
But you know, it's amazing, you know, when you have the labels. It's like the whole thing is like on fire, you know,
Totally.
and the imagination and the story
Totally.
behind it. What can happen? What will happen?
Totally.
And
Isn't this unbelievable? Isn't this wow? All those
yeah,
imagination stories. I mean, come on. This
Yeah,
is
And it's
the
become
last
everybody's story. Each one make it its own story, because if I will say to my mother-in-law, it will be her story. To my mother, it's gonna be her story and their worries, and it's like boom, boom, boom everywhere, you know,
beautiful.
blubbing everywhere.
Yeah, blubbing. Blub, blub.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. And he just stayed there. He said, no, no, it's okay. You know, it's just looking,
Yeah,
you know, yeah.
it's beautiful.
But
Thanks for sharing.
it doesn't mean you're not, you know, there is being careful and pay attention. There
Oh,
is even more
totally.
attention, you know, and just
Totally,
saying,
totally.
you need to rest, you rest. You need to take your medication, take your medication. But there's no panic. There's
Yeah, but it's
no
kind
what's
so
going on.
it's kind of what it is. It's what it is.
Yeah, yeah.
And like Zanderleentje, I'm thinking now, thanks for sharing, my dear. Beautiful. I'm thinking of your story there with the credit card when you lost it. You remember?
Oh,
It
in the
was like,
summer, yeah.
oh fuck, man, you know, I lost it. And then it was like kind of, okay, do this, you know, then it's just what happens there. This character
That's it.
plays out with, you know.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
even making a big story out of it, or not, is this too. Making stories of it or out of it is this already, you know, and making it into not a story is this too. So not making a story out of something, is it already? In a way, you can say it's just making it's also a story, making it into a little story. It's you don't come anywhere with this. You know, it's not applicable. You know, it's
No, just a story.
yeah, yeah, and you know, or making it personal. You know, yeah, anything may appear to happen. You know, making a drama or not. You know, um, like what you are saying, Hadar, you know, taking it easy and relaxed and not it's just simply this already. And this is not an accomplishment. This is not an effect of something which has been done. Why there is a relaxation? So there's just relaxed taking care of stuff, you know, and yeah, there's no escape. There's no Hadar doing this relaxed or not relaxed. It's just not making it into a big thing. What's the yeah, normal. Absolutely normal.
So
Even
Adar not making it a big thing, and the daughter getting panic, or the family getting panic. It's all this. They're all
It's
this different
perfection. It's
expression,
perfection.
different reaction. Here, this is the story from here, saying that, you know, just the stories, remembering what happened, but it's the whole thing. There's no separation between the one that will panic and the one that will just stay relaxed. The character that will stay relaxed and just, you know, say different, will express in a different way. It's all that. It's all
it's not even different. You know, in a
not.
way,
There's not.
not different. Yeah, yeah.
Thinking that it's different. Thinking that there is maybe an apparent shift. And after the shift, the story gets more easy, like not serious anymore. Thinking it's this
Yeah.
already. It's this already. Wanting to get it, wanting to have a shift. Is this already trying to get something is whole and complete as it is, and
yeah, there's
yeah,
nothing to do with this message. There's no
No.
message.
No. Exactly, Guylaine. It's just knitting. Knitting. How's the knitting going, Guylaine? Show me. How far did you come?
yeah.
Knitting.
Guylaine, what did you do there?
Oh no, I'm. It's like cocaine, you know.
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
knitting for nothing, but I have something prettier to show you. Just
Oh yeah, show us.
I'm working on something. It's just
Beautiful.
a lot.
She is always creative, I bet. Yeah, her YouTube channel, Hadar. Just check it out, maybe, because you understand
I don't
French.
know.
Oh,
That's like bubbles.
Wow,
this is
nice.
so cool that you see that there's nothing appearing is everything there over. This is so cool. You know, it's just like coming in.
Coming and going.
Yeah.
It's very beautiful.
I
Wait,
like-
show again, Guylaine. I didn't. You have to talk because, or else it's just a small image on the screen. Say something so it goes
Oh,
full screen.
laddie. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's
Coming and
magic.
going.
It's magic. That's funny, yeah.
This is the simultaneously nothing appearing is everything here to me.
Exactly.
I'm
Exactly.
losing a
Magic.
hand, you know. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
This is a very good performance of the so-called solidity of what is. This is
Yes.
Yeah.
actually always empty. This is actually always empty, no matter what you show there.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So, yeah.
So, sweethearts, do we want to do part 3? Or how is it there
Yeah,
with
let's
the
give it
time?
a try, you know?
Guylaine, Hadar, do you have time?
Oh,
I think I will have to go.
I was sleepy at the beginning, but now I'm more alert.
Okay.
At the beginning, I was like, I don't know. I said, oh my God, I just wanted to do a nap.
Okay. And now you're more. So, Hadar, my dear, what about you? It's
I
time?
might need to go. Yeah, I might need to go.
Okay, good. So, shall we then continue in part 3 for a bit?
That's
Okay,
good.
good, sweetheart. So,
I want Sandro to talk about his dog.
good. So we meet, the three of us
Okay.
meet in part 3 about the doggy. And Hadar, thank you very much. Beautiful
Thank you for
story.
inviting.
Nice to see you, Hadar. Always
Nice to see
lovely.
you.
Totally
Nice
love
to
you.
see
We
you.
stay in
Me too.
touch.
Yeah. Okay.
Mwah. Okay,
Ciao.
sweetheart.
Ciao.